Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another Unconscious Mind playthrough. Man, I kind of screwed some of this over a little bit. We are playing today with the free association modules, so this is going to be some more expansion content. Let me get this moved over just a tab, maybe we can kind of see what's going on a little bit better with the id. Yeah, so there are 5 modules associated with this free associations deal, and really, for the most part, they're mostly things that the player... I gotta flip some of these over because I was doing some stuff for a practice game. They're really stuff for the player more than anything, but there's a couple things that the id kind of deals with. So there are 5, like I said, 5 different components to this. There is, and I have them all listed here. Also, this is just random, but do you guys have like a reminder of whose turn it is when you guys are playing stuff solo? This is mostly for like when I have to step away. I set this down because I'm like, I don't remember who was doing what. Anyway, so of the 5 different things, the first thing is going to be called the Illusion Dreams cards. So these will replace, and they're holographic, they replace taking a latent dream. So not at the beginning, but when we would take a latent dream, we would take that and then place the manifest dream on top of it. These basically require... just not any like specific deals here. I gotta replace these again from my last game. They don't require a specific deal. They just are more so 2 of the same type, and then maybe some coffee or some other things, and then they actually cure your patient completely. So and then you get to activate where your reputation marker is. So that's what those do. So that's the Illusion Dreams. Again, we would take those whenever there would be time to take a latent dream instead. Then, and the AI doesn't do anything. It doesn't care about those. Then we have our mirror clients, which there's 2 ways to take these. There are 5 mirror clients. They are all of the players and Freud. Now, you can either take the one that's yourself, and they're double-sided. So I chose this side. Whoops, I chose this side. Or you can do them randomly. I just decided to do, and if you do them randomly, then Freud's involved. But I just did this, so this is myself. And they work exactly like some of the other clients, except, we get to start with this one. And we have the ability, once this comes up, whenever we trigger our reputation, we also will either get to do a treatise or draw a card once we unlock that. The AI doesn't care about that either. So we've skipped that for the AI. The next thing is the bric-a-brac notebook tiles, which you can see here. And what these are is that you place them to the right of your starting tile, which is our starting tile. You place them to the right of the starting tile. And then once you fill up your 2 columns, you get to activate this as a one-off effect. So for us, this time, it's going to be 6 coffee. Then... here comes Daisy. Sorry about that. And then you flip it, and the way the solo, there's 6 of these. So the way the solo works, you just choose from 1 to 2. So I did that off camera, but then you flip it, and then it becomes just a blank spot. However, it can be later replaced by another notebook tile. So, but that gives us a immediate ability once we fill up our first 2 columns. The AI doesn't care about that. The next thing are these scholarly research cards, which they're kind of off to the side here. It's kind of hard to see. Maybe we can adjust this just a tad. There we go. And you can see these ones have 2 books, so they will count for 2 when publishing treatise tiles. So those are really good. They will try to prioritize those once they when they publish treatises. And then finally, there's the rendezvous objectives. So these 6 cards are double-sided. One side has a condition, and the other side has a reward. And you double them up so they can be mixed and matched. And what happens is as soon as you are on the spot with Freud, and you have to meet the following condition, you can place one of your ideas there. They are there for the rest of the game, so you don't get them anymore, and then you get the bottom reward. So in this case, when I'm on my spot, if I'm on the spot with Freud, and I have 9 tags of any kind, I will be able to draw 2 cards and play 2 cards. That's how those work. The id doesn't interact with those in any kind of way either. So it's really just the treatise. They just take those, so they can possibly use them for treatise stuff. All right, so we're just gonna hop into it here. We're the first player, and let's go and get started with our first move. We've got 4 coffee to start with. And our the starting tile is that we can spend a minor is that we can spend a minor growth, and we started with 2 minor growths, a minor passion, and a minor freedom. We can spend a minor growth to increase 2 of our insights. So, of course, we want to fill up our board probably as fast as possible, and that just gives us a median growth. So I think we're going to take that for sure. So let's go ahead and we're going to plop over. I kind of like the idea. Oh, I like this too, though. It's just 2 of those. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll go here with 2. We're going to buy this one for 2. So we immediately get 2 of these, 2 minor growths. And then whenever we trigger it, we'll get a median growth. We're going to stick that there. This refills. And then we're going to spend and buy that same tile from above. So we're going to buy this one. This we can lower something to get a median, of anything. And we get to take this action at purple at this particular one. So we'll get to take one of these, which I'm going to spend this as the action to draw a card. We're going to draw a card, and then I'm going to swap it with this one because I want this card. It's got the 2 here, and we can do a treatise when we play it. We're going to stick this. I kind of want to stick it here. Or do I want to stick it here? We're going to stick it here. We'll stick it here, actually. We're going to go here. Okay, so we've done that. Then we'll play that out. So we spend all our coffee. We move 2. We get a minor growth or minor freedom. We get a median growth. And then we can drop one of these down for something else. And we're going to use it to take that. Okay, and that'll be it. All right, let's go with the id. We're going to flip over their deck. They're going to place out 2 ideas up here and move 1 space. So they get a coffee. They will take this tile, which will get them another coffee plus 2 more coffee. They'll convert that coffee into a heart-shaped box because these both for coffees for them, and then we'll remove that from the game. We'll move that down. Oh, I really want this tile too. All right, and then they'll flip this. At the end of their turn, they're going to spend their heart-shaped box to treat their client. They're going to treat that one like so, and it's going to be our go now. Okay. So we do have the stuff. We don't have the stuff quite yet for this, so we're going to place this out. I think I'm going to get around my board maybe. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll go here to draw a card. And I'll keep that one. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, which we take this. Then we're going to gain a green. We can spend a green to go up on 2. So we're going to spend that green right there. That we're going to do that first to go up 2. So we're going to go up on this and go up on that. And then we're going to generate the green by doing that. And that'll be our turn. The id will go. They will go down here, but can't, so they'll go up. They'll spend this. They will move 3. 1, 2, 3. They land on that spot, so they go 1, 2, 3. They get this. They activate this row. They get a deal, and then this gets flipped. And that's the end of their turn. Do we want to recall? Oh, and this gets discarded. They're going to recall next, so I think we should recall. So let's go ahead and recall our idea. So it's going to be 2 coffee. And then we're going to do the bonus here. And I'm going to take this and place this over here, which is going to get me a tile. That's going to move the reputation marker. And we're going to take a tile. I believe it's just take a tile of any type. Where's my player aid? Gain a notebook tile from the leftmost column. Oh, okay. From the leftmost column. So let's take this one. And we're going to place that there. This unlocks this for us because now we've unlocked this whole column. And that should be our turn. They're going to go. They're going to recall their ideas as well, which is going to bring them back 2 coffee. Then they're going to do here, and the spot they choose when they recall, I believe they care about, do they care about the id first, or do they care about where they are? So they preferred a district bonus. Then they do, okay, if the id can claim the location bonus, it's not able to claim a district bonus. The id claims the highest vacant location bonus between the id and its professor and Freud. If tied, they select the one with its professor. So they're going to take this. Whoops, I just knocked all these over. And claim that. They're going to move this and this, so it moves Freud again. And then they're going to activate their column, and this column has the most things, so they're going to activate this. That gets them a coffee, and then another coffee for having this bonus here. That reset that for that. They activate this, they draw a card, swap it with this one, and play the card. So they're going to play that card, which gets them 2 coffee. And then they don't do that, so they're done. Okay, so then they're going to treat their patient. So that comes down, they've reached catharsis. So they get 2 coffee, which they'll convert into another heart-shaped box and a bright idea. They've reached, so this is removed. They're going to place that there, and then they're going to open up their other room. So they're going to take this. They're going to use this to take this one. They'll take that one first. It goes up to 7, so they get 2 points. And then they'll take the one that's worth the most. I think I got all that right. Okay. All right, so they've done all that. That was a lot that happened, but that's their turn. So Argo, we could go ahead and treat him. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll treat him. So we'll spend the major passion and the median growth. So we get a bright idea. We go 1, 2. We reach catharsis as well, so this is removed. And, this is removed. We get 2 coffee. I should have 4 coffee and a bright idea for removing the grief layer. Then we get this ability, and then we open up our second room. So I think... So I could forego this to get 2 of something. So I could basically turn 1 of these into 2 of these if I spend 1. That's an interesting proposition. Or do I want to look for scoring stuff? We'll take this. We'll take this and see how it works out. So that goes up to 5. Now we're gonna take one of these. So we take that, and then we're gonna take. It doesn't really matter. I can probably take an easy one. So let's take this. Let's take. Yeah, we'll take this one. No, that takes 3 things. I want something with 2. We'll take that one. Okay. So that was our turn. The id will go. They place out 2 things here and go 1, 2, 3. They unlock that, and then they do this column because it's the leftmost one. They take this tile for, whoops, I think that's maybe that's correct. They take that tile. Oh, did I not spend this? They should have spent this on there. There we go. They earned that from last time, so they would have spent it on that. Okay. So they take this tile. They get a coffee, plus they get 2 more coffee, which they convert to a box. They draw a card and swap it with this one and play it, which gets them 2 more coffee again. This arrow flips. And then that's it. And then they would treat a client. They'll treat this patient here, and this will flip back over. Okay. I just need 1 more here, and this whole thing's full. So what do we want to grab? I like that idea just because that's just free stuff. So that could be good. And I've got the coffee for it. So let's do it. We'll go here. And we're going to spend 2 for this one. Because this will give us 2 of something. And then, so we're going to take that. We're going to go ahead and move something to one direction and raise something up. So we'll raise that up. No, we'll leave that there. I'm sorry. We will raise that up and we'll move this here. And then, hold on, let me spend my coffee before. We'll spend another coffee to raise up something else, and we'll raise up this. Because now we've fulfilled this, so we'll get 6 coffee for filling this. This gets flipped. This also should be unlocked. And then, because we did this, we do get this reward. We get this tile, so this also moves the reputation marker once, and then we get these 2 tags. And then we still have our other tile to get. So we're going to spend 2 more coffee. We're going to take this tile, which will get us 2 of these. And I'm going to go ahead and place it here, I think, which will unlock this. Okay. That was a lot. Okay, now we're going to move 2 spaces. We go 1, 2. We get that. We get that. And we can get 2 of those. I guess I'll get 1. Okay. That's it. We'll go with the id. The id places out here but can't go here, here. They move once. They get a coffee. They take this tile to get 2 coffee. They convert it to this here. No, I'm sorry, they get 3 coffee because they get this for each one. So they'll get it. They get this. Oh, no. They get 4 coffee because they have over here too. I missed that. So they get 4 coffee. Hopefully I didn't miss that from earlier. But they get that. They will take this one and get 2 coffee plus another 2 coffee, which they convert again. And then this unlocks, which this unlocks that for them. And then they're going to treat their clients. So they'll treat this one for 1, treat this one for 1, and treat this one for another 1, curing this patient entirely, giving them 8 points. They go up to 10. This patient's been cured. Let me just figure out a way to do this so that it fits on the camera. We'll tuck that under there. They've got all those tags. And then this will get discarded. They'll draft another patient. So they'll take this blue one here, which sets up to 6, which scores them a point. And then we'll refill that. This flips back over. They'll take that. And they'll take the one worth the most, and then they'll use the decision arrow to make that choice. They take that one, flipping back around. Okay. Argo now. Let's see. We're going to spend 2 coffee to increase this, and then another 2 coffee to increase this. Oh, is that what I want to do? Yeah, that's fine. We've got this, so we can move Freud and get that action a few times to get his coffee back, or we can... Oh, this should be down because it was 3. I need to get around. Go 1, 2, 3. And play both of these. Let's get some cards real quick and then we'll kind of see how that works out. No, I don't know. I need to... I mean, I could treat this person and then go into Catharsis. Get a heart-shaped box because I use this to remove their grief layer. And then... I don't have enough to treat this one, unfortunately, because I didn't put anything over here. So I can go here and move stuff. Maybe we just do that. It's kind of boring, but we'll go here. We'll move 2 of these here. We'll move this here for 1. And we'll move, I guess, move that up. And then, again, move that there. Move that up. Move that up. And move that up. Because there's... Or I think, yeah, that should be enough. That's fine. Okay, so we've done that. Then we go 1, 2, 3. This activates. We can spend one of these to raise 2 things up, but I'm not going to really worry. I'm not going to worry about it because I don't really need to do that yet. Okay, that might be inefficient, but it is what it is. They've got 2 bright ideas, so they'll place out here. They'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. That unlocks this. They unlock their leftmost column that has stuff, so they're going to do this one again. That gets them 3 coffee. Which now we're just at the end of this, I guess. They will take a card and play a card. which gets them 2 more coffee, which they convert to a box. And that's it. Then they're going to treat their patient that way, and this will flip. Oh, actually, it should be the other one, because the arrow flipped for taking the card. Okay. Okay, now we're going to treat our patients. So we're going to treat this one of these, 2 of those. He's treated, goes 1, 2. We get to draw a card and play a card. So we're going to draw a card. Do I want to keep this? Oh, let's switch it for, but I could use the green. Ooh. We'll go ahead and play this card. No. Yeah, we'll play this card, which is going to get us one of these. And then, so this is done. This is scored for 7. I'm going to tuck this under my board. Then we're going to do... Oh, did I do the wrong one? This should have been spent, because this was up here. Then we spend this and this, because I know I had it set up right. To go 1, 2, we get a bright idea. We get a heart-shaped box because of the matching symbol for completed that for the catharsis. And then we get 6 points plus 2 minor purples. Yes. Yep, okay, I'm tripping. Okay, so that's done. And then I'll use my heart shape. Well, I don't even need to, because we can use this to cure them at the end of the deal. Okay, so we've done that. Let's get another client here. I think I'm going to take this one for 6, which will be a point. And sure, let's take another one of these. And we will throw on top of it, I think we'll do, again, something kind of easy. Take that one. Oh, this one actually is worth points. Okay. The id's going to recall. So they're going to get 2 coffee. They will take this bonus because it's higher on the list. So, and they don't, oh, do they have tags? Do they have enough tags for something? They actually do, but they can't do it. So for tag wise, they do have 2 purple tags, but that's not enough for this. They do have 3 green tags, but they're not in a green area. So they're going to have to take the other bonus, which is going to be this one. So they're going to take this one. It's going to move this forward and this forward. And then they do get to activate a column. So I'll activate this column. They're going to take this for 3 coffee, which they'll convert into a box. They will take a card and draw a card and play that card. So this lets them play 2 cards, which gets them 2 more coffee, which they get a box. And then they're going to finish their turn. They're going to treat their client. So they're going to go 1, 1, and flip the arrow. Okay. So I might be able to get this treatise stuff out, but I need a mixture. I need some more colors I'd like to do before I do that. Okay. We do have this. Let's actually go here, and we'll play 2 cards. We'll first play this card, which will let us take the leftmost tile from a stack, gain a notebook tile from the leftmost column. Okay, so we take it from here. We're actually going to use it to replace this one, I think. Then we're going to play this one, which lets us build a treatise out. And we're going to do one. We're going to do this one. So we're going to double volume that and take this one. So there's the first treatise that we've made. We get those 2 tags here. We're going to take this here, and that's going to score us 10 points. And I think that's it. Let's spend our heart-shaped box to do that on that patient. Okay, they're going to go now. They're going to go up here and move 1. That gets them this. That takes them this, so they get a coffee, plus they get 1 coffee for that bonus. They then will take this one for 2 coffee that they convert into a box, plus 2 more coffee. Now that we're at their end, they're just going to score those points. And then they're going to, I forgot what this one does. They're going to, the id triggers the effect of one of the topmost dream cards, applying it to the thing. So they're going to trigger this, which is going to applying the therapy points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, which would cure this person. And they don't get the heart-shaped box because it doesn't match. But they do. The id does not need any resources or insight. So they just get that from there. And then that cures them. So that's 5 victory points and 2 coffee, which converts to a box. So it's 5 victory points. And then they completely cured them. So that's going to be 12 victory points. So 18, 28. This is tucked under their board here. And then they do get another coffee for that. This gets discarded. It's the end of their turn, so they're going to spend these to treat this client. So 1, 2. There's catharsis on this one, so that's 7 points plus getting another coffee. And then they're going to get somebody. So they're going to take this for 6, which is going to get them another victory point. They'll take this, and they'll take this. And that was the only one, so their decision error only flips once. Set it back to where it started. Okay. That was a tad bit rough, I'm not going to lie. Okay. So we can recall, and I do have, so tag-wise, I've got 3 of the red tags, and he is here. So we could do that and use one of our things to take that bonus and get a heart-shaped box just to have him on the board. That might be the key to do it, because I believe that's, we can do it either where we are or where the id is, or where the professor is. Or not the professor, where Freud is. So claim a district bonus. Count the number of location tags in your play area. You have to have equal or greater to that spot. Wait. Yeah, choose a location where the Freud is. So we have 3 reds between these. So we could take this, get the movement here, and get a heart-shaped box. That's an option. I guess this is up here. I don't know if I bumped it, if that's supposed to be there or not. Can we treat both of them? We could use this and that for that one. And then we could almost do that, so I can't quite do that yet. Let's recall, that's 3 coffee. We'll just do this. And then we're going to do the bonus here, so we're going to spend this one to go here. That's going to give us a heart-shaped box and move this up once. We get a purple. Actually, we're going to not use that purple. We're going to move this purple down to give us something here. Then we're going to generate that there. And I can move something up, and I can move that up. I guess that we'll do that. Okay. So the id will go. He goes and places here. That's going to move him once. Lets him take a card, and then immediately swap it. And play this card. Gets a heart-shaped box. He's got a lot of cards played out. And then this flips. And then he uses the box to treat, or I'm sorry, it'd be the other client. Okay. Oh, I forgot about these. Okay, so these ones, I have to have 4 bright ideas, and then I can activate any 4 of my deals. I don't have that yet. I have to be in the same location as the professor or the Freud, and then this one I have to have 9 tags. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tags right now. Okay, so let's treat our patients. So we're going to spend this and spend this to treat this. That's 1, 2, which gives us 3 victory points. And we've reached catharsis, so it's another 4 victory points. Plus one of those. And then we have this ability at the end of the game that for every one of our things on a treatise tile, or I guess out on the board, we get 3 points up to 12. Then we're going to spend 2 of those and these 2 here to cure this person entirely. Lets us activate the reputation marker. So there we get 3 victory points. 1, 2, 3. And we get a coffee. And then here we can either take a tile or play 2 cards. I'm going to take a tile. We're going to take this tile here and place that there. We can do that because we have at least 1 person there, so we're going to do that. And then because we activated it, we can draw a card or do a treatise tile. We're going to draw a card. And I think I want this one. We're going to draw that card because of that ability. Then we do get this. Oh yeah, we took the tile for that. And then we score 8 points for curing them entirely. We'll tuck that there. This gets discarded. And then I want to take, let's see. Let's take this one, which will be 5. And we'll take another one of these, and then we'll use this there. Okay, and this is our hand. I think that's it. That was so, I'm like so lost and everything. That was crazy. Okay, so we've done that. I think we're good. Okay, so the id will go. They're going to recall, so they get 2 coffee. They convert it into a deal. Now they have, how many purples they have? So they can do this because they have 1, 2, 3 purples. So they can go ahead and do this. They're going to place that there. It's going to get them a heart-shaped box plus movement on here. That gets them a coffee. This flips. And then they'll get this. And then that's it, I think. Yeah, they have 3 purples. Okay, I was just trying to make sure that I was keeping track of all the bonuses and all that stuff. Okay, then they're going to treat their 1, do that, and then this flips. Okay. So if we can loop around, we can end up getting that objective up there if we can loop around. And I can put something here, and that'll also push the thing forward. But I want cards because I want to focus. I want to get these treatise tiles, so I really want to get some cards. So let's go down here. We're going to draw. I'm going to take the top card here, and I'm going to swap it with this one. And I'm going to draw another card. I think I want to keep it. I'm going to keep that card as well. So that's going to be 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. We unlock this, which gets us this objective tile, which pushes that forward, that forward. Freud moves 1 space. And then we're going to activate this here. So that's going to go there. We're going to bring that down to draw a card. No. We'll bring that up. We will spend this to draw a card. I'll swap it with this one. Then we will use this to bring this back up. And I think I'm good. I think I'm okay with everything else. Okay. Let's go with the id now. Or do I want to use a heart-shaped box on anything? I don't think so. I think I'm okay. Okay, they're going to place out 2 here. That moves them 1, 2, 3. They'll take this. They get that. They get 6 points because that's empty. They'll take this. for 2 coffee, which they convert into a box, and then another 1 coffee. And then they're going to cure somebody. They're going to take this one, which is going to be the 3 off of here. So that's done. They're going to get 10 points. So they're at 42.52. Oh, that should have been on there from before. Oh, so they would got another coffee because they had that tag. I missed that tag. So they're going to cure this person entirely. And then this arrow will flip. And then they are going to treat this person with the 1 box, which that's catharsis. So they get a victory point. And they get 2 more coffee that they'll convert into a box, and they'll spend that box to do that again. Okay, so that's done with. They're going to get a new patient. They're going to use the arrow for this patient, which is going to be 6, which is another victory point. And then they're going to take the one worth the most. Okay. Okay, whew. So I want a tile. I can complete this if I get a tile. And then I want to play some cards. So is there a way for me to get a tile and play some cards? I don't really think so. I guess I'll set these up here. I just need 1 tile. All right, let's go here. We'll spend 2 to take this. That's going to get us the green tag, and we have 1 of these tags, so we can just turn that into a green, I guess, or coffee. We'll place that down here. That unlocks both of these, which moves the reputation marker again. Freud moves 2 spaces. And then let's plate this down. We filled our board for that. So then we are going to move 1. So we get purple. We get medium green. We can get a medium one of those. We can lower this to get another one of these. And then we can raise it back up with that. Okay, that's it. They're going to place down here and go 1, 2, 3, 4. This gets unlocked. They do the leftmost column with the most things, or the rightmost column with the most things. So they're going to do this column. They get 6 points. I think that's how that works. Am I wrong about that? I thought it's the... Oh, come on. Where is it? Not recall ideas, place ideas, ink plot, top space. The id triggers 1 unlock column if it's player board. If there are multiple columns unlocked, it triggers the one with the most tiles flipped to their active side. Yeah, okay. So then it's going to draw a card and swap it out with this card, which is going to get that 2 more coffee. This arrow flips. Then they're going to move Freud up to 3 spaces and activate it towards the most beneficial. So they go here, they get 1. They go here, they get 1. And they go here, they get 1. So they go to the first one, and that gets them a coffee, which they convert into a box. Which I think they would have gotten a box from getting those other stuff, because that should have been 2 more. Okay. I think that's right. Okay. And then they're going to spend their 2 boxes on here, and this will flip that way. Sometimes it's a lot to keep track of. Okay, let's cure our patients. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to spend... Oh, I need more coffee. Ugh, I need more coffee. How do I get more coffee? Maybe we can play some cards and get some coffee. Although I can treat this patient. I know it's kind of in... Oh, I can't. Never mind. Okay, so let's play some cards. Well, we're going to go here. We're going to go here, and we're going to play... First off, we're going to play this card, which will get us that. We're going to play that card, which will let us play 2 more cards. We'll play that card, which gets us this, and we'll play this card. So that's all. That's just one action of playing cards. Then I'm going to make a treatise tile, or treatise, and I'm going to do it with the 2 greens. So 2 greens, a purple, and a red for this one, because that's going to be my second action for that. That's going to get, I'm going to take this insight here, and that's going to get me 12 points for doing that. And then I'm going to move 2 spaces to activate this. That's 6 points for my marker. Plus a heart-shaped box or a treatise tile will take the heart-shaped box. And then because I activated it, I can draw a card or do a treatise, and I'm going to draw a card. And we're going to swap that out with that one. And I think that's it. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, they're going to go. They'll place here because it's wrapping around. That moves them 1 space. They get a box. They get 6 points. They get this, which is going to be 2 coffee plus 2 more coffee. So it gives them another box. Then they're going to treat this person for 3, which completely cures them. It's 12 points. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I get this for making 2 treatise tiles. So that pushes forward, which does push him forward. Okay, so I do get that. I don't want to forget that. Because he's about to get one. He takes this one, so it pushes this forward and pushes that forward, which moves forward 2 spaces because he got 2 red clients. And then, so we've done all that, and then he gets another coffee, and then he treats this client with that, and then he'll pull this here. No, this flips. He takes this one for 6, which is another point. This takes this and then puts that one there. Okay, so the next one will trigger. The next one triggers the end of the game. So we've got to figure out how we want to do that. And I think if I can recall and do some stuff out here, I think we'll be in a good spot. But I'm not getting a lot of tag bonus. I mean, I'm getting a decent amount of tag bonuses. But right now I've got in play, I've got 5 purples. But I haven't placed a purple yet, so it might be worth me doing that. Because for endgame stuff, he's cured 4 people, so he cures somebody else, and it's going to give him that. I've only cured 2 people, but if I can cure one of these, I'll take another one of those, and it'll push it 2. Can I treat everybody? I don't think I can. Okay, we're going to recall so we can get the coffee. So we get 3 coffee. I didn't even use any of this stuff over here, which is kind of funny. So we recall for coffee. Now we are in green, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 green tags. So we're going to take one of our deals and place it here. It's going to give us a heart-shaped box and move 1, 2, and it's going to activate all this stuff. And I'm not even going to worry about it because I got a lot going on over here. But we've done that. That's placed out 2 of these, so it gets us this, which is going to be another one of these, which triggers the end of the game. And then we get 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And I believe we play one more round. End game. The player advances, scores 3 points, flip the starting player token, complete the current round, play 1 additional round with the following exceptions, don't draft at the end. So we play 1 additional round, but at the end of my turn, I'm going to spend my 3 heart-shaped boxes to cure this patient. We score 10 points for that. 63, 73. Which they're scored. This gets dumped, and then we're not going to end up getting something else. So there's that. I'd like to be able to get rid of this if I can by the end of my turn. So I need to be able to do 2 of them. So I need to get 1 up here So we just need to move one to the side, and then we can do it. Okay, so there's that. We're going to go with the id now. So they're going to take their turn. They're going to recall for 3 coffee, which nets them a box. And then they're going to look to do the same thing. So how many purple tags do they have? They've got 3 purple tags, so they really can't do anything there. Over here, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they have enough tags for this. They'll do that. They'll get them 3 points. 1, 2, 3. This will move forward. Moves him here. Then they get 2 boxes, and then move 1, 2, 3, 4. Activating this column, which gets them 6 points. Lets them play a card. So they're going to take this, swap it with this one. That's going to be 3 more coffee, which is going to net them 2 points because they can't do any more boxes. And then they move Freud. This is going to be 3. This will be 1, and this will, yeah. So they'll go here and get 3 more coffee because they've got 3 of those tags. You can't even see them, but they've got 3 of the tags down here. So you have to take my word for it. Sorry. And then they're going to do that. They're going to end their turn by treating. So they're going to go 1, 2, 3. This flips. They reach Catharsis, so it's 8 points. And then they get 2 of these, which is 4 more coffee. So 2 converts. Oh, yeah, that was all that. And then 2 converts again. Oh, wait, they did all that. And then they go back again to do that. Okay. And then treat that person and treat that person with the last box. Okay, I think that's it. I think we're good. And then that goes there, and they have a wild tag now. Okay, so now this is the last round of the game. I want to be able to at least remove the grief layer off of this person, so I need to just move one of my insights over to do that. What is the best way to accomplish that task? Maybe we just... I just need to move. 1, 2. Or I could loop. If I go to 3, then I can do a column and then do it that way to get the deal, so I can do that person. Do we want to make a treatise tile and use just those 2 for another green one? I mean, it would just be to get the points. It's probably going to net me more points because I already have both of these tags. I have every tag. Okay, I think we're going to do that. I think that's the thing we're going to do. So we're going to go here. I think I've only played one of these. I don't think I've played the other card. So we're going to go here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to go here. Or do I want to activate something over there? Ooh, that could be a possibility. We didn't get to use that, but I'm not in the same spot as Freud, so I can't do that. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, we'll just go here then. We're going to play a card. I think I have to play one of these. I'm not going to take the insights. It's fine. Then we're going to make a treatise. I'm going to do this one. Here. We're going to take one of these here. We're going to score 8 points for this treatise tile. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3 to activate. No, I goofed up. I'm going to spend 1 to move 1 forward. I goofed up. I didn't count that right. So we spend 1 of those to activate a column. We're going to activate this column here. And we're going to drop 1 of these down to create... Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. We're going to activate this column here. And I'm just going to, I guess, lose that to make this and then get 1 of these by that. Really is all that matters. And I guess I can drop this down and drop this down for a heart-shaped box because that'll get us points. Okay, so we've done this column. Then we're going to... Oh, I got to use heart-shaped boxes to remove it. Okay, I goofed up again. Can I make another heart-shaped box? I can, because I can spend 1, 2, and a third one as a lower thing to get another heart-shaped box as a free action. And then I'm going to spend 2 heart-shaped boxes to remove to do the Catharsis off of there, which is going to be 3 points. I forgot about that. 3 points. 1, 2, 3. This gets removed, and then I'm done. So I use that free action to make a heart-shaped box. Okay. They're going to... Do they do something special on their last turn? I think either they recall, but if they can't, then they just do a normal turn. Maybe they don't. Maybe that's it. Okay, so they're going to place out here and go 1, 2. They're going to get that. They're going to draw a card and swap it out with this. That's going to get them 2 more coffee. They're going to go for a treatise tile. Now, when they go for treatise, they look... I think they try to... Did they try to take one of ours? Okay, so if the id has unlocked a player color... Oh, it doesn't have a player color unlocked. So because it can't do that... if the id is unable to publish a treatise, it draws up and plays a research card instead. So we're going to draw, play a research card instead, which gives them another box. And then this will flip, unlocking that for them. Then they're going to use their boxes to go boom, boom. This gets cured, so that's 6 points. And they get 2 more of these. That gets thrown on there. And then this one's completely cured, so that's 8 points. Right there. Okay, so let's go into final scoring now. And basically that's done. Okay, so let's go into final scoring here. There's so much stuff going on here. So for final scoring, let me see. I guess we'll use the rule book because I don't. Or does this have final scoring on it? Ugh. Okay. So sorry I did not use these at all because I just ended up using them, but I never got in the same spot as him. So for final scoring here, and they did treat. Actually, he did treat. He actually gets both of these because he treated this and this, so he actually ends up getting both of these. So that's going to push him for 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and goes boom, boom for both of those. So he does get that stuff though. Okay, so final scoring time. Space on the victory track shows your reputation marker. The player whose marker is farthest ahead on the reputation track scores 2 points for each published treatise and 2 points per cured client. The player whose marker is second farthest gets 1. Breaking ties by who's on the bottom. First player. So I break the tie. So I get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 points. He gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. Then player insights in different districts. So I've got 2 in 2 districts. He's got 2 in 2 districts. That's 10 points each. Okay. Completed notebook tile rows. I have all mine completed, so that's 16 points. And then for him, it says rows, right? So he's got 2 full rows, so that's 5 points. Different tags. So I have 1 of each tag because there's the 2 red. Then I've got both of that. So the different tags scores me 15 points. Tag-wise for him, he's got the wild tag. He's got both of the green tags. He's got both of the purple tags. And he's got, so he gets 15 points as well. Case studies without grief layers. So he's got 2. This is going to score 2 points for each green tag. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got the 12 points. So it's 55, 65. This one scores... What is that one? What is that symbol? Well, I don't know what that is. Oh, come on, man. What is that? Where else is that symbol used? Why am I confused on what that is? The iconography doesn't tell me. Oh, for each space you advance on the reputation marker. Oh my goodness. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he gets 12 points for that. Oh, and I guess we both get 6 points. I didn't even mark that either. We should both get 6 points. This game is wild. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we each get 6 points. I think that's for it. I mean, that is the reputation marker symbol. Okay. I have to do my case studies without grief layers. So for me, I get 12 points because I have all 3 of my columns done. So it's 45, 55. Here I get 3 points for every one of my things out here, up to 12. So that's another 12 points. So 60, 57, 67. Okay. Heart-shaped boxes, and then coffee and bright ideas. So at a rate of 3 to 1. So any remaining coffee is turned into bright ideas at the rate of 3 to 1. Then score 1 point for each bright idea in your supply. So that's 1 point for him. And I've got boom, boom, which is 2 more of these, which is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Assuming that I made no mistakes, which, let's be honest, I probably did, we ended up with 171 versus 184. So we barely lost. But that was me trying to show all the other stuff. Yeah, so that's going to be it. That is a playthrough of Unconscious Mind with the free association module. Again, I apologize. I didn't end up using any of this stuff. Maybe I could have, but it didn't work out for me to do that. But yeah, so next time we'll do a playthrough with the nightmares, and then we'll do another playthrough with all of it, which hopefully I can fit it all on the screen. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.